this place where Chelsea grew up, we take ourselves out of our usual daily routine to witness a unique moment in their lives of Matthew and Chelsea. Today, they join their lives in the union of marriage, a commitment to each other in front of you and in front of God. To all of their guests, they're happy to share this moment with you. They have known most of you most of their lives. Their family, their friends, some of you they went to school with, and some of you they work with. Because you are the ones that have supported them and don't know them so well, it is only fitting that you are the ones to share this once-in-a-lifetime moment with them.
Matthew Vincent Moauro. I have prayed continuously my entire life for a husband like you, and the fact that you're standing in front of me today exceeds any expectations that I had. I lay here tonight as I write this letter with Lakin by my side, and all I can think about is hopefully one day her finding a man just like you. I pray she gets the chance to fall in love with a giving, loving, soft-hearted, energetic, godly man. And I'll be sure to remind her that anything less than you is a recipe for heartache. I am so grateful she has you to show her what love is supposed to look like, which is easy.
Dear wifey, I can't believe the day is finally here. You are the most amazing person in the world. God has truly blessed me with you. Your smile makes my day every single day. I love our family, and I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together.
And just to be clear, I don't want to marry you because loving you is easy. I want to marry you because marriage is hard. Raising kids is hard. Bills, relatives, jobs, and blending two families is hard. And you are the person I want to go through hard times with.
You are my Cleveland Browns Super Bowl, you're my Cleveland Indians World Series, and definitely my AGT Golden Buzzer. I love you more than words can describe. I can't believe I'm the lucky guy that gets to call you my wife. You are my everything. Without you, I am nothing. Today is going to be the greatest day of our lives. I love you. This is Moauro.
I still can't believe I'm getting you to say I do before the Browns win the Super Bowl. In fact, I think everyone is still in shock. Hopefully this is their year. And I know how important the Browns are to you, so I'm going to make a vow to you. I vow to watch every single Browns game with you for the rest of my life. I promise to be by your side for every win and loss. Hopefully just wins. And even though I don't know much about football, I will try and learn because I know you would do the same thing for me. I've said it 100 times and I'll say it again. You're a good man, Matt Moauro. I'm excited to love you for the rest of my life, for eternity and then some. Even in heaven, you're stuck with me. Here's to forever, baby. I love you.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. You got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you.
Who gives this woman to this man?
mother and I.
Yes!
No, not looking. Marriage is a commitment in life where two people can find and bring out the very best of each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other human relationship equals. It's a physical and emotional joining that has a promise for a lifetime. Now, before I start the ceremony, I personally am going to ask them to promise me two things. The first thing I want you to promise me, that you will always communicate with each other, no matter whether it's good or it's bad. You always respect each other and appreciate each other, and most of all, I never want you to take each other for granted. Okay? Okay. The second thing, I know you have busy lives as we all do, but you should always find time during the week to sit down as a family and have dinner with no distractions, with your one child, second child, or third child. Okay? Now join hands and face each other. Matthew Vincent Moauro, do you promise to stay by Chelsea's side in sickness and in health, and in joy and in sorrow, as well as through the good times and the bad times? Do you promise to love her without reservation, comfort her in times of distress, encourage her to achieve all her goals, laugh with her, cry with her, grow in mind and spirit, and always be open and honest with her, and cherish her as long as you both shall live?
Yep.
Why don't you say I do?
I do.
Chelsea, do you promise to stay by Matt's side in sickness and health, in joy and in sorrow, as well as through the good times and the bad?
I do.
Do you promise to love him without reservation, comfort him in times of distress, encourage him to achieve all of his goals, laugh with him, cry with him, grow in mind and spirit, and always be open and honest with him, and cherish him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Okay, having this love in your hearts, you have chosen to seal your vows by exchanging rings. From the earliest time, the circle has been a sign of completeness. The rings that you have chosen to wear have neither a beginning nor an end, much like your love for one another. They are a symbol of the words that you speak today. May these rings be, from this day forward, your most treasured adornment, and may the love they symbolize be your most precious possession. As you wear these rings, may the constant reminders of these glad promises you make today. Colton, can you bring me the rings, Matthew, take this ring and place it on Chelsea's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and my faithfulness to you.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness.
Wear it with joy,
Wear it with joy,
as this ring has no end.
as this ring has no end.
My love is also forever.
My love is also forever.
Chelsea, take this ring, place it on Matt's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol
I give you this ring as a symbol
of my love and faithfulness to you.
of my love and my faithfulness to you.
Wear it with love and joy,
Wear it with love and joy,
as this ring has no end.
as this ring has no end.
My love is also forever.
My love is also forever.
Okay, may your life together be blessed with prosperity and good health, and be immersed in love and excitement. You strive to enrich each other in every possible way. Having pledged your fidelity to one another, to love, honor, and cherish one another, in the presence of this gathering, and by the power invested in me by the Universal Life Church and the state of Ohio, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Hold on. Okay. I want to wish you a lifetime of love and happiness. And may the love you share today grow stronger as the two of you grow older. Okay? I now present to you the newlyweds, Matthew and Chelsea Moauro.
Mrs. Chelsea Moauro.
So, I'm going to make this short and sweet because I can't do it. I just want to apologize that I haven't been here for everything because I live far away. I know. But there's no words that I can say that even... We've been thinking about this for so long, so I don't even know what to say right now without making a mess. But it's perfect. You guys are perfect. This is the perfect way to get you guys together, and doing it there is the way it should have been. So, and I love Lakin. I love you guys. That's all I'm gonna do. Can't do anymore. I'm sorry. I just can't. I, unfortunately, am not as shy as Amy. So, hi everyone. My name's Elise. I'm one of Chelsea's best friends. Before I start, I'd like to extend a big thank you to the Moauros, everyone on Matt's side of the family, Moranos, sorry, said it wrong, and then Troy and Trena and Katie and Chad for making their home literally look like it's out of a Better Homes and Gardens magazine. So can we give them a round of applause for all the hard work that they've done? Okay, so I've been best friends with this one for like 18 years, so thanks for putting up with me for that long. That's a pretty long time. We've been through so much together, from having braces and rocking jean skirts and polos with white sunglasses in middle school to figuring out who we were in high school and beyond. We've truly grown up together. We supported each other through highs and lows and everything in between. We have way too many memories to share in a brief speech, and I'm keeping it PG for you, so you're welcome. Yeah. So I'm just going to share a couple for nostalgia's sake that are PG. So Chelsea, when I think back on our friendship, I remember tons of lake days spent on the boat, parties in college, riding four-wheelers through the mud, hot tub talks in high school back when your parents had one. Thanks for taking that out. You coming to visit me and Kate when we lived together in Kent, spending summer days riding golf carts with our boom boxes blasting before we could drive, making CDs and taking way too many selfies. I'm pretty sure your mom's computer is still full. Taking us to the beach, trips to Cedar Point, Put-in Bay, taking you skydiving and me not going because you're crazier than me. Browns games, Indians games, reciting Kevin Hart and Vince Vaughn quotes as full conversations. We've made it through breakups, makeups, and an excessive amount of karaoke in our cars. My point being, I am very blessed to have you as my best friend, and I know that we have a very rare relationship, and I am so grateful for that. And you found a man that understands us as a unit, because very recently he said, Elise will actually take Chelsea's side even if she knows she's wrong. So it's very clear he understands us, and I'm grateful that Matt's the one we chose for life together. Seriously, I will never forget when we were growing up. Chelsea always wanted to get married. She always wanted to have a family. She watched what her mom and dad had, and she always wanted just that. She loved her dad. She wanted a man just like him, like she said last night, and she found him. So I'm so happy for her. And when Chelsea and Matt met at John's, I kind of already knew him because I was a regular there because they have great draft beer. Shout out John's. And being nice, or getting treated so nicely was not really something that Chelsea was used to, and Matt gave that to her. So I was very grateful for that. And shortly after realizing that he was just a genuinely nice guy, Chelsea gave in to his moves, and Matt won her over, and they started dating. He quickly gained my respect by treating her like a queen. And I was really happy that she didn't have a boyfriend that I had to yell at every other week, so that was nice. And then about 2 years later, Chelsea texted me and said, Houston, we have a problem. With an immediate text following with a baby emoji head, and then a baby bottle emoji, followed by her favorite one in awkward situations, the squid emoji. To which I said, shut up. And then Lakin arrived to the party, and all has been great since. I have never seen two people so easily take on mom and dad as a role, so good for you guys because you literally make it look so easy. You also make love look so easy. You are just so perfect for each other. But I've been joking with Matt for the last couple weeks that he has X amount of days to change his mind. And I was a little nervous that he'd take me up on it when he found out that the venue didn't look like a Browns game. So really grateful that he showed up. I put that elf back there for you, hoping you'd stay forever. Okay. And then I remember you're like the most agreeable person on earth and say yes to mostly everything. So I was a little less nervous then. So I'm glad for that. But in all seriousness, I'm so glad that you two found each other. You guys are truly perfect together, and I'm so very happy that Matt has finally joined our crew forever. Chelsea, you will always be my sister, and I will always be here for you in all ways. I love you both. I wish you nothing less than a lifetime of pure happiness, adventure, laughter, love, and some Brown Super Bowl wins. Thank God this happened before they won, right? We didn't have to wait for that. Woo! So let's raise a glass and toast to a happily ever after for the new Mr. and Mrs. Moauro.
Alright everybody, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Kate, and Chelsea has been one of my best friends since 4th grade. I remember first meeting her at our brother's baseball game, where she naturally came up to me and befriended me with the same charisma and spirit that we all love and know today. Many days in life just pass you by and fade from memory, but meeting Chelsea Herbert will always be a distinct memory for me. For as long as I admire her ability to find happiness and laughter in every moment, to make the most of every situation, and her general positivity and outlook on life. I've never met someone as lighthearted and joyful as Chelsea, and for that reason, I've always been very particular and maybe a little protective about the person that she would inevitably end up with. As we've grown up together, I've always made the joke that whoever we all decide to marry, I needed to be able to picture all of us together in our 80s, sipping iced tea and playing bridge together in our rocking chairs. I can honestly say that for the first time I met Matt, I had a feeling about him, and I mean that. Like Elise said, Chelsea didn't always get treated the way that she needed to, and there was just something about Matt I could tell right away. He didn't say much, but I could sense that he was the type of person that Chelsea needed in her life, and I'm so grateful that he is the one. Chelsea's always said that she wanted to marry a man who was like her dad and her Papa Herbert, and in the near 20 years that I've been friends with Chelsea, I can truthfully say that Matt is the only person that lives up to both my bridge player standard and more importantly has the heart and kindness of a Herbert. The love that you two have for each other is not something that's easy to find. The way you interact, the way you play, the way you laugh and adventure is both admirable and unique. Most importantly, the life and the family that you've built is so special and so full of love. As a new mom myself, you both inspire me every time I see you with your little girl. It's been a joy watching you both with Lakin, and I can't wait to see where this next chapter takes you. I love you both.
Dad?
So nervous right now. What? You know, my man once told me, if you don't know what you're doing, look good doing it. And I don't know if Matt knows what he's doing. I'm pretty sure Don knows what he's doing. But damn it, you look good. Is this thing on? Let's give a round of applause for Chelsea today. She looks beautiful. It's a nice change of pace seeing her in a dress today instead of the pants that she wears on a daily basis. For a while,
yeah, come a little closer to me.
over here. No, it's good. For a while, it was a little bit of a running joke. Matt was into younger girls. Hey, we're just happy you waited till he was almost 35, Joe, to marry a girl 10 years younger than him. It's all right. Me, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Chad Britzman. I have today's privilege and honor of being the best man. Matt and I met I think it was about 15 years ago. I was either a freshman, about to be a sophomore, and maybe he graduated or just graduated. I'm not sure. No, apparently. There were perks to having your best friend being 4 years older than you, though. But he's always been the type of guy. You ask him to hang out on, Tuesday, he'll blow you off. I think we all agree. But if you ever needed anything, he'd be there right away. If you had a hole in your roof and you call him up, he'll be there right that second and help you put 47 nails in your roof. Thanks, bro. All day. But I've been thinking about it a lot, and in a lot of ways, you've been like a big brother to me. You've been there for me every step of the way. You had me tagging along with you with whatever you had going on. That's how I know probably half these people here. You set a great example for me of not what to do on most occasions. But in all seriousness, you've been there for me when I was a dumb, scared 19-year-old. I keep moving. He was there for me when I got married. He was my best man, along with Joe and Sue. He took me in for Hello?
Here, come back here, bro. That way everyone will hear you for sure. Because you are a mess up, my friend. That's why nobody else has that problem. Here you go.
Shout out to DJ Pickle, roasting me over here. But again, Matt's been there for me every step of the way. He was there for me when I had my first child. He was there for me on my wedding day. He was there for me whenever I bought my house, and along with the 1,000 other times I've called him for help. And I know I can never repay you. And I know I speak for everyone here. We're so happy you found the one, man. And you got your own little family in Lakin. We all been waiting for it, honestly. And before I go, I gotta turn it over to Joe. Special appearance. Celeb shot. And Matt requested I tell him before I go, I love you, Matt.
All right. What we got? You have everybody here fooled, man. I mean, they don't know the real Matt. How about Mr. Holler back at you? Growing up, it was always, hey, doughboy, remember that? Now I got a microphone at your wedding. I can have as much fun as I want. Huh? She knows. always walk by the couch and he'd try to throw me down after I'm not paying attention, or we're gonna box in like a 80 by 80 ring or something. Turn it up. There, better? So I guess all I want to say is thanks for keeping it interesting. You were a pain in the butt then, you're a pain in the butt now. Probably always gonna be. But you know, Dad asked me once after I had Abby who I thought the best out of my siblings was gonna be the best dad. And my actual answer was Matt. Kind of surprised everybody, and they said why. And it's like, well, his mentality level is about the same as a little kid, so you know, it all equals out pretty well. You know, but I want to know what you did. Chelsea's family, man, such a good guy. Guy like your dad, man. Your dad seems like a pretty good dude. I don't know what you're talking about. But I won't keep this going very long. I've been on here for about 2 minutes, and they said one of these speeches should last about as long as a groom on his wedding night. So I should have ended this thing about a minute and a half ago.
Last call for single women.
Guess what? All the rich ass boys
all right, folks, we're ready to go. We're gonna count down from 3, 2, 1.
And you know
up in this bed next to you. Swear the room, yeah, got no ceiling. If we lay, let the day just pass us by. I might get to too much talking. I might have to tell you something. Damn.